teacher plunges in the world of science where he begins to discover nuclear power. However, the chemist has a dark secret which he's been hiding for years even from friends and family. He's addicted to gambling, but the game that has him in a headlock is poker. But not just any poker, high-stakes poker, where anything goes. You can even gamble with your soul paws now that's priceless. Now the chemist is involved in a high-stakes game. There's 9 players at the table. The cards are dealt out by the dealer. The chemist peels back his cards. To his surprise, he has pocket aces. He then looks around suspiciously, then raises the bet to 25,000 and 5 people fold but for call his bet. The flop turns over 3 cards appear ace, king, queen. The chemist checks. 1 dodge Bretta raises at 50,000. I call because I'm bad like that, however, I do have trips. Everyone else folds their cards. So it's heads up and the turn card is revealed. It's a king. The chemist checks it with a smug look on his face, looks at his cards. The Bretta goes 50,000 bags again. Crikey. The chemist gives him the side-eye, pauses, and says, "What you got there?" Dodger says, "Don't worry about that, it's bigger than you." The chemist laughs because he has a mansion which in card terms is a full house. The chemist says, "Bigger than me, you fish cake, you're going to learn today," and calls. The river card reveals it's a brick card, a 2 of hearts. The chemist gives the dodgy Bretta a look. "Check," he shouts, but the Bretta says, "Nah. None of the checking stuff, this ain't a hotel, my G." All in because I am bad like that, with a smile looking at the chemist. Say no more, the chemist stipulates. Fishcake Bretta thinking I won't call. Of course I call. "Oh, what did you say, call?" The chemist replies, "Does a cow eat grass?" "Yes, of course it does." Then I call. "I have a mansion," and reveals 2 aces. The chemist goes to scoop the money with his arms. The dodgy Bretta says, "What are you doing?" The chemist says, "What?" pauses, "Shut up, you've lost." The Bretta say, "Lost where?" and reveals 2 kings, which he has a 4 of a kind. The chemist can't believe what he has just seen, holding his face in anguish. The Bretta is smiling like a Cheshire cat. The chemist is mad and shouts out effing hell. Gets up and walks off. However, to no one's knowledge, he hates losing. It actually affects him mentally. So he goes to his car in a rage and gets out a small bottle, which contains a poison of his own making called Ruminov. When you consume this liquid, you melt from the inside, resulting in instant death. So the chemist goes back into the casino and goes straight to the bar where he orders a round of drinks. He puts the liquid into one of the glasses, then walks back to the poker table and offers everyone drinks, but gives the Bretta the glass with the poison. The Bretta says respect for the drink and takes a mouthful. The chemist smiles and walks off to chill at the bar, so he can watch the effects of the poison. After about 15 minutes, the Bretta says, "It's getting hot in here, don't you think?" to the dealer. The dealer shrugs his shoulders. All of a sudden, there's a loud scream of pain. The Bretta falls off his chair and starts coughing up blood. Then his eyes start bleeding. Everyone gets out their phones to record this ordeal. Women are screaming but are recording on their phones. The chemist calmly finishes his drink and leaves the casino and jumps in his car and says to himself, "Now that's what I call a chemical reaction." A chemical